All right, now we want to take you to a live press conference outside Scottsdale Osborne Hospital with that officer-involved shooting. Let's listen in.
Basically at 6:50 this evening, we received a emergency traffic call of a subject with a gun at Honor Health Osborne, 7400 East Osborne Road, just outside of the emergency department, which is directly behind me. Information came in that there was an adult male subject and outside of a white pickup truck that you can see behind me as well, threatening with a rifle. Information was also learned that hospital security contacted this male suspect and actually had physical contact with him, wrestled with him, and removed the rifle from his possession. Later, a short time later, 2 officers and a sergeant arrived on scene and made contact with the suspect. The suspect produced a knife and advanced on the officers. One of the officers, feeling his life threatened and the lives of his partners threatened, fired his weapon, and the suspect went to the ground. We do know that the suspect was given medical attention. Obviously, he's at a hospital. He was taken back in and he was attended to by doctors and staff. The suspect was later determined to be deceased. Right now, that's all the information we have. Any questions?
Do you know if he's a patient?
A patient, no.
Do you know why he wound up here?
That is that's still under investigation.
When you said the hospital security had wrestled with him, were they successful in getting the rifle away from him?
Yes, the hospital staff or hospital security, when they made contact with him, they were able to remove the rifle from his possession.
Is hospital staff armed?
They are unarmed. These are security guards that are unarmed here at the hospital.
How many did it take?
I don't know that number. Yeah, we have a lot of witness statements and other things to go through, but we just know that he was contacted by a staff member.
From what you know now, what kind of statements was this man making that sounded threatening, or what was he saying?
I don't have those specifics at this time.
I feel like we don't hear about people showing up to a hospital with a gun very often. How is this making you guys feel, people at the hospital feel right now?
Well, we know that there's more to the story, but that, again, we're still interviewing witnesses and other people at the hospital. We'll get that information out as soon as we can.
Was he the one driving the truck?
We believe so, yes. It was his truck.
Can you describe all the stuff that we see packed in the back? What kind of stuff is that?
I don't know. I haven't even gotten close to the
Okay,
truck.
we've been listening into Scottsdale Police Sergeant Ben Hoster there outside the Honor Health Osborne emergency room over in Scottsdale, where a man has been shot and killed by officers tonight. In the video we were showing, you saw that large white pickup truck kind of parked right outside the emergency room. According to Sergeant Hoster there, this man carried a rifle and got into some sort of confrontation with security guards, unarmed security guards at the hospital. That's when Scottsdale police came in, and they say he was also seen carrying a knife at one point. Those officers apparently say they felt threatened by this man, and that's when they opened fire.
And we learned just moments ago that he was being treated there at the hospital, and they say that is where he passed away. So that suspect is now dead. Sergeant Hoster out there briefing the media on exactly what went down out there. But we know Drinkwater and Osborne around the hospital, those streets have been closed down. One door over at the hospital has been shut down while they're investigating. And you see that white pickup truck there right outside the emergency room entrance with the doors open. That is supposedly the suspect's truck.
Right, and what brought this man here to the emergency room at the hospital tonight, as you heard the officers say, is still unclear at this point. So really, it's just beginning, this investigation just beginning.
That's right. So they have a lot of questions still remaining. We're going to stay on top of this story. Any new developments come in, any new information, we'll make sure to bring that to you. In the meantime, we're